All right, guys, another glorious day in crypto. We got Bitcoin right back up to almost 63,000. Actually, we were at 63,000 like 10 minutes ago, so we're kind of at that resistance, 63,000, going under. But, you know, we had that dump yesterday, 64,000, right back down to 59,000. Now we're right back to 63. So I don't know. I mean, Bitcoin's going to do what it wants to do, but it does look like all-time highs are right around the corner. Will we get there before the halving? I have no idea, but it's certainly possible at this rate. I mean, another month and a half to pump $5,000 more, unless we get some gigantic dump. It looks like it's going to happen, but I'm not making any predictions because I have no freaking idea. Most of your altcoins up. Solana's up a lot. Solana up 15%, 131. XRP, 61 cents for XRP. Looking great. Cardano, 70 cents. We'll call it 70. It's back down to 69, but when I started the video, it was at 70. So Cardano right back to its high since the last bull market, essentially, because I think we hit 70 cents in December. Then we dumped really hard. Now we're pretty much back up to 70 cents. So $1 right around the corner. Dogecoin, as well as a lot of other meme coins, are absolutely going crazy. Dogecoin's up 32% in the last 24 hours. Told you guys Dogecoin was going to kill it. Litecoin is getting some love. Litecoin up 10%. You know, a lot of people shit on me for holding Litecoin. I tell you guys, it's going to be a solid gainer. It's not going to do a Cardano. It's not going to do a Shiba. It's not going to do a Vulcan Forge. I get it. It's a solid 10-15x, and I look at it as far as a crypto investment. The way I look at Litecoin is it's just like investing in Bitcoin, except a Bitcoin's going to give you a 5x, but Litecoin's going to give you a 15x. So Litecoin's seeing some love. Guys, Litecoin's going to be $100 pretty soon. And once Litecoin hits $100, all the naysayers go away. And then we're going to get a 3, 4, probably a 5, probably between $500 to $600 Litecoin is what I'm shooting for by end of summer. So, you know, when the sentiment gets lowest, that's when things start to pump. Got Bitcoin Cash up a little bit, not as much as you would expect. VeChain's pushing back up to 5 cents. I think we'll be there. I mean, VeChain was like, what, a penny and a half 2 months ago or something like that? So VeChain's killing it. Theta, $1.87, right under that $2 mark. Theta's absolutely killing it too. So, guys, things are crazy. Things are crazy right now. That's Rand Neuner. You know, Rand Neuner does these long. The funny thing about Crypto Banter's videos right now, it's 90% him telling you how much money he made, and then mixed in there shilling his sponsors. But he said something just talking about the fast cycles right now, which, you know, every so often he says something I agree with.
Bull market is going to be. Now, look, Rect Capital, he says that we are like 30-something% in the bull market, but he's not taking into account the fact that we moved into this left translated cycle. And that the the ETF approval has basically replaced the halving. And so I think that this bull market is going to be a lot shorter. We can see it's getting a lot more aggressive. And it's going to be a lot shorter and a lot more aggressive and a lot more fun, and you're going to end up making more money. You're going to be rich. You're going to be anxious, and you can see it's going crazy. I mean,
yeah, and I think the big question is we've been talking about that for the last couple of weeks. Everything's going a lot faster right now. The question is when's it all going to end? Like, is it going to end in early 2025? Is it going to end of summer? Is it going to even end before that? So right now, like I've said, I'm sticking to end of summer, but that could change. It really just depends. I mean, if we're at $100,000 Bitcoin by like the halving or something like that, then I'm probably going to think the bull market's going to end like the beginning of summer. I mean, like, I'm willing to change my stance, but it's definitely going to end, in my mind, before 2025. But we'll see. I mean, you know, I'm just taking it day by day at this point. It's hard to predict. Cardano price prediction. Breakout run eyes $1 price for Cardano, with the Bitcoin price reaching the peak of 64,000. Everybody keeps saying Bitcoin hit 64,000. I must miss it. Like, I saw Bitcoin hit 63,000. I think I saw it like hit 63 too. I must have hit 64 really fast because, like, every time it hits 64,000, like I miss it, and I'm really paying attention to these markets. So I don't know, it must happen very fast. But with the Bitcoin price reaching the $64,000 peak, the crypto industry crossed a 2.30 trillion mark, with all coins roaring. Amid the top coins, the Cardano price is gaining momentum for a breakout rally. Escaping the falling channel, followed by a successful retest of 57, the altcoin is racing to a new 52-week high. In this recovery market, will Cardano reach the $10 mark? With a bullish takeoff from the 57 retest, that Cardano price is making a streak of green candles and accounts for 18%. Further, the recovery rally is challenging the previous peak formation at the 682 for new 52-week high. Yes, $1 is right around the corner. I know I've been saying it since December, but it really is. I mean, Cardano, we already hit that high of 70 in December, retested 57. Actually, I think we went down lower than 57. We went to like 48 or something like that. And now we're making our way back up to 70, and we're going to blow past it. We're going to blow past it as long as things continue on the course they're on right now. So $1 is right around the corner. And be honest with you guys, I think Cardano is still a buy. I mean, you know, I know it's not as good of a buy as it was when it was 23 cents, but I think Cardano, I mean, you're still going to make, like, say Cardano only gets back to its all-time high of $3. I mean, buying Cardano now at 70 cents, you're still getting, what, a 5-7x or something like that? So, you know, and I think Cardano is going to go past its all-time high, but the point is there's still room to go on Cardano. Dogecoin, like, I don't know why Dogecoin is pumping right now other than all the meme coins are pumping. So look at this right here. Here's all the meme coins right here. This is like all the top meme coins. Like, every meme coin is going crazy, which a lot of times does represent the top. But the question is, are the meme coins going to go crazy for another month or another couple of weeks or another couple of days before we get that big dump? But look at this, guys. Look at the 7-day for a lot of these meme coins. I mean, Shiba's up 45%, Bunk's up 100%, Dogecoin's up 50% in the last 7 days, Pepe's up 140%, Dog Wi-Fi that is up 155. I mean, just go down those. Every meme coin, except for Pepe Fork, every meme coin except for Pepe Fork and a few of these other Pepe knockoffs is up minimally 20 to 30%. But a lot of these guys are up 50, 60, 70, 80%. So we got to pay attention to that. I mean, look, there's got to be a big pullback in this market, like a sustainable pullback where we go bearish for like a solid month. Like, that's going to happen pretty soon, like probably within the next couple of weeks, especially with these meme coins rocking. Hey, let's see what Sneck's doing. Yeah, Sneck is up 16% in the last 24 hours. I mean, the last time I looked at Sneck, it was at 0.009. So now we're at 0.0014. So yeah, all these meme coins are going crazy. Although with Sneck, I think you still have room to make some serious money. Same with Dogecoin. Because you know Elon Musk is going to pump it. You know, I did that live stream yesterday. I wasn't planning on doing a live stream yesterday. I wanted to do a live stream a while ago, but like my software wasn't working. And I was just planning to do like a little test, and I just ended up staying on for 45 minutes because the market was pumping. I had a lot of fun doing it, and like I was on for 45 minutes, and it felt like 5 minutes. So as long as I have people asking me questions and stuff like that on my live streams, I'll certainly do it. I'd like to have more of a set time when I do it. Like during the day, it's sporadic. Like I can't have like a set time, like, oh, I'm always going to do a live stream at 11 or I'm always going to do it at 10 because I have too much shit going on during the day. But at night, what I'm probably going to do is, since we're in a full-fledged bull market right now, I'm going to try to do a live stream at least 2 or 3 times a week, probably between the hours of like 7:30 and 10, you know, New York Eastern time. And we'll just kind of shoot the shit for like an hour and just like, you know, you can ask me some questions. We'll see what's going on in the market. And we'll just kind of go from there. If I get a bunch of people asking me questions, then I'll keep doing it. If it turns out to be a dud, then, you know, there's really no point in me doing it. But I did have a lot of fun yesterday, and it is kind of cool to, like, you know, actually answer people's questions and just kind of shoot the shit with people. It's kind of like sitting around at a bar just, like, talking to people. So I did have fun, so I'm definitely going to be doing more live streams, especially now that I know how to do it. But on my live stream yesterday, like half the people were talking about Coinbase and how, you know, it was showing zero balances and it was a big problem. you guys have to realize Coinbase goes down every bull market. It's just they don't have the bandwidth. Like so many people come in, the servers just can't handle it. So Coinbase fixing outage after users report seeing 0 account balances during the Bitcoin rally. Now apparently all that's fixed right now. I actually logged into Coinbase after my live stream yesterday, and I logged right in, and then I saw all my balances. I didn't do any trades or anything like that, but everything was there. Everything was going fast. But you have to realize, guys, that's the one drawback of using a centralized exchange. You might not be able to sell when you want to sell. You might not be able to buy when you want to buy. But the positive is your money is pretty much safe. Like I mentioned this on my live stream yesterday. Like Coinbase holds like they're the custodian for like all the biggest funds. So you're not going to lose your money on Coinbase unless you do something stupid. You have to, if you're on Coinbase. For one, you have to have two-factor, and you have to be using the Google Authenticator app. But on top of that, very important, whitelisting. So what I have on my Coinbase account is there are no exchanges that you can take my money and send them to. So that means if somebody wants to go into my Coinbase account and say they want to send my Cardano to their wallet, it will take them 48 hours. They're going to have to go into my Coinbase account, set up a new whitelisting address. Immediately, I'm going to start getting text messages and emails that somebody's in my account. And once they set up their new account to take all my money off, I'll have 48 hours to shut down my account. So it's almost impossible. And most of the people who lose money on Coinbase and things like that, they don't have whitelisting and they don't have two-factor authentication. So as long as you have all that, in my opinion, you're pretty safe. And of course, the big question on everybody's mind, Bitcoin price hits 64,000 as traders anticipate new all-time high before the halving. Bitcoin price continues its parabolic rally with a shift move to 64,000 is a new all-time high, the next stop. You know, for me as a 4-year cycle guy, it's hard for me to even believe that we could hit all-time highs before the halving. And I'm still like in the back of my mind, like, could we get like a big dump? Could we get like a major rejection at like $65,000 and go back down to 55,000? And that kind of cools things off for a while. Is that possible? Like, that's what I'm kind of thinking, like the rational part of my brain. And I think that's a 50-50 shot. We're either gonna go to all-time highs, and it's gonna be something that's never happened before. This is gonna be like the most bullish Bitcoin cycle we've ever seen. Or we get a major rejection pretty soon. We cool off for like a month or two, and then we start going up in the summer. So honestly, for me, it doesn't really matter. If we actually have a big dump in cryptocurrency right now, I just sold my rental. I'm actually closing on my rental property tomorrow that I had as an Airbnb for the last 5 years. So I'm closing on that tomorrow. So I'm actually going to have some extra money. So if we end up dumping 30, 40, 50% in Bitcoin and some of these altcoins crash heavy, like I'll have more money to invest. So I really don't care either way at this point. But it does look like that's the talk around town. And most people think, I mean, look, if we hit 64,000 and the high for Bitcoin is what, 67,000, that's $3,000 away from all-time high. But I can tell you guys, if we do hit 67,000, there's got to be we got to hit 67 and just have a huge dump. Like 67 back down to 58, maybe 57. Like there has to be. But I can't predict, guys. I really don't know what's going to happen. I'm just glued to the screen right now. Like this is insane. All right, so it looks like Bitcoin's back down to 62,391. So Bitcoin is having a tough time getting past 63. Let me open up Coin or Live Coin Watch. Yeah, 62,380, 362. XRP still hanging out at 61. Where's Cardano? Oh, Cardano back down to 67. So yeah, everything's very volatile right now. But I think Bitcoin is going to have a hard time sticking above 63. You know, the one thing I always say is, you know, when your coin is kind of lingering, it doesn't get a lot of attention. But once Theta went above $1.50, Like if you Google Theta token, like it's all positive articles right now. Here's one that is from yesterday. Theta Network re-enters the top 50 on Edge Cloud AI unveil. Theta Network rejoins the top 50 tokens with a 40% price surge fueled by news of Edge Cloud AI nearing launch. Theta was once a top 10 cryptocurrency in early 2021, reaching a peak market cap of $14 billion on its ambitious plan to reinvent video streaming using distributed node technology. However, Theta Network slid down the rankings as crypto winter set in and competing protocols upped their game. Yet, Theta Network's recent strong price performance has culminated in a 40% gain over the last days, sending Theta back into the top 50 coins with a current market cap of just over $2 billion. This renewed momentum comes as Theta Network's engineering team finally announces a soft go live date for its highly anticipated Edge Cloud platform. So it is kind of interesting that now everybody's talking about Theta, but 2 weeks ago, like I would Google Theta and I would get articles from like last year. Like I couldn't find anything. And now you Google Theta, it's like, oh my God, Theta price predictions. Oh my God, Theta's doing this, Theta's doing that, Theta's in the top 50. It's just people don't pay attention to this shit until the prices go up. So all in all, guys, everything looking good. Like I said, I'll probably do a live stream later. Things are volatile right now. Like Bitcoin price is volatile. You know, I was doing my live stream yesterday, 64,000, right back down to 59. Then by the time I ended my live stream, we were almost back up to 62. But we're just kind of in uncharted territory right now. So like I've been saying, it's never happened in history in the Bitcoin cycles that we've hit all-time high before the halving. And I think that's going to be hard for Bitcoin to do. But obviously with the momentum and the pumpage and the pumpamentals and everything going on right now, it's certainly possible. But I would consider this to be a very risky time to be buying Bitcoin. And honestly, a lot of these altcoins like Solana, maybe you could buy some Cardano right now or something like that. But things are probably at about as high as they're going to go until we get to the halving, but it's hard to predict at this point. Maybe Bitcoin is going to blow right past all-time highs, and we won't even dump. We'll just go to like $100,000. I really have no idea, but the way things have been pumping lately, I would just recommend not chasing anything, especially these meme coins that have really been pumping hard. Wait for a nice 20 or 30% pullback and then kind of get in. Because, man, things are looking frothy, MicroStrategy looking frothy, Coinbase stock looking frothy. And like I said, we're in uncharted territory. So your guess is as good as mine. But you can't deny the bullishness. You can't deny what's happening in crypto. I just saw an article, too, that was talking about how Bitcoin's market cap is approaching that of silver's. So this is crazy stuff that's going on right now. But expect volatility. That's all I got to say. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.